Questions? So go ref. Jake is here. Hold on. I got you. Bring him out, guys. Bring him out. We're in a heck of a tournament here. We're all proud of you. Pressure's on, guys. Chop in. Championship games. Don't mess up.
Good evening and welcome to this broadcast of Skip Gibbons Basketball Championship Game. This is our third championship game of the night. We've had two real close ones in the first two. First game went overtime. Second game was a two-point affair with a shot to tie at the buzzer. So we've had two thrillers. It is going to be the Celtics and the Bulldogs in our third and final championship game. The Bulldogs in yellow, Celtics in green, as is customary. We are just about ready to tip it off. 20-minute halves. And here we go. Demetrius Painter with the tip for the Celtics, and we are underway. Going to be Nicholas Funaro with the basketball for the Celtics. Shot is off. Ball goes out of bounds on the far end. It'll be the Celtics who will inbound. Boy, the one thing I didn't have was a number 7. So I don't have a number 7 on my roster. Forgive me for that. But here we go. Bulldogs in yellow with the basketball. This is Jesse McDermott. His shot is a floater up and in for 2. As the Bulldogs take the early lead, 2-0 is the score. Funaro with the basketball for the Celtics. Loses it on the way in. It is taken away by the Bulldogs. Here they come the other way. A little bit too far. Overran it was Cody Beato. And the ball goes out of bounds. It will belong to the Bulldogs. 2-0. Bulldogs on top. Jesse McDermott with the basketball. McDermott drives right, cut off on the baseline. Hands it off. Shot is up and is blocked. Taken away by Demetrius Painter, and Funaro will take it the other way for Celtics. This is Drew Amos, drives, he's cut off. Funaro with a long shot is no good, rebounded by the Bulldogs. Jesse McDermott will take it the other way. McDermott, layup, finger roll, no good, a little bit short. Painter had the board, but it's taken away by McDermott. McDermott finds a man, mid-range jumper off the backboard is no good. Painter, well, he had it for a moment, and Celtics will maintain possession. 2-0. With the Bulldogs on top, Funaro takes that shot off the back iron, no good. Rebounded again by Bulldogs. Jesse McDermott, so far the primary ball handler for the Bulldogs in yellow. This is Alex Sylvester with a shot, front iron, no good. Funaro will take it the other way for the Celtics. Nicholas Funaro is joined out there by Chase Madra King. This guy, number 7, I don't have him on my roster. That's Painter, can't quite get it to fall. And again, the Bulldogs with the rebound. A little bit of pressure defensively in the backcourt for the Celtics. And that pass ahead, looking for Alex Sylvester, is tipped away by the Celtics. And it will stay with the Bulldogs. 2-0. The Bulldogs on top. Marcus Kern drives to the basket. His shot is no good. Celtics have the board. Drew Amos dribbling up the right side. Tried to double team him, but Amos maintains control. Now he picks up his dribble and finds number 7 out at the top of the key. Drives and is fouled. Marcus Kern got him on the arm. Let's see if we can find out who this mysterious number 7 is. There was one player on the roster. No, there wasn't. I do not have a number 7. We'll try to get it at halftime. In the meantime, this mystery man has scored a free throw and puts the Celtics on the board. It is 2-1, Bulldogs on top. Forgive me, I'll try to keep up with the scoreboard along the bottom. But watching the action and keeping the score, sometimes more than I can do. It is correct at the moment. 2-2 is the score. Bulldogs with the basketball there in yellow. This is Kern. Sylvester down low, up and in. Nice shot by Sylvester. Put the Bulldogs back up 4-2. This young man, for the first half anyway, I'm just going to call him number 7. This is Amos, drives the lane. A little bit of contact, nothing called, and McDermott the other way. Some fancy dribbling as McDermott takes it coast to coast. The layup, though, is no good. Sylvester tries to put back the rebound. That's no good. It belongs to Green. Number 7 with the right-hand dribble. He's fouled. The shot is no good. But he'll go to the line. He's been there already, where he hit both of his free throws. Bulldogs 4, Celtics 2. We are just underway. 15:48 to go in the first half. Free throw is up and no good. Second shot is up, and that one is no good either. So 2 for 2 the first trip to the line, and 0 for 2 the second time. And the score remains 4-2 with the Bulldogs in the lead. Sylvester to McDermott. And it looked like a travel, and they will get Cody Beato for a traveling violation. Beato, Kern, Lynn, McDermott, and Sylvester. This is Painter for Celtics. He forces it up, gets a foul call, and he'll go to the line. All the Celtics points so far have come from the charity stripe. That one is off the backboard and in. Painter, along with Funaro, Drew Amos, mystery number 7. And the last man in the lineup right now for the Celtics is the guy that's on the right side of the free throw lane. Second shot is up and no good. Bulldogs had the rebound momentarily, but it's now Chase, Modric King, who takes the basketball. That's the 5th member of the Celtics currently on the floor. Funaro down to Painter, blocked away his inbound pass. And Modric King had it for a moment, taken away by the Bulldogs. We've got a whistle, and the ball will belong to yellow. 4-3 is the score. Bulldogs on top of the Celtics. Both teams trying to find an offensive rhythm. Almost lost it in the backcourt, did the Bulldogs. And they carry it forward. It's intercepted by Painter. Demetrius Painter takes it the other way. Lost control momentarily, gets it back. And he'll pull it out to number 7. Drives the lane. Shot's no good. They get a foul. Second quick foul on Kern. The yellow team, the Bulldogs, do not have a lot of substitutes on their bench. As far as I can tell, they've only got 6. And that's not 6 substitutes. That's 6 players. 1 man on the subs bench, and the Celtics have a full complement of substitutions. Number 7 has been to the line for 5 shots. He's 3 for 5 so far. And he has tied it up at 4. $13:50 to go in the first half. The shot is up, and it's well off to the right. 4-4 the score. Bulldogs with the basketball. Sylvester will inbound to McDermott. They double team him, so lots of open men in yellow. This is Nicholas Kern. Takes it, gets it back to McDermott. McDermott sizes up his man. They set a pick. And reluctant to take the shot was Beato. He's taken away by 7. Number 7, spin move in the lane. Did he take steps? He did. He walked. And it will belong to the Bulldogs. 4-4 the score, 13:15 to go in the first half. Long pass for Kern. See if the Bulldogs can take it the other way. Oh, intercepted. First pass was good. The second one not as sharp. Number 7's shot in the lane, off a hand, out of bounds, belongs to the Celtics. Still tied at 4. Celtics to inbound. That's Funaro. Roman Leone also on the court now, along with Painter, number 7. And here's Painter. Turns, fires off the rim. Does not get the roll. Kern with the board. A little too much physical activity underneath as they try to wrestle it away from Nicholas Kern. That will go as a foul. And the ball will go to the Bulldogs. Chris Fallon in the ball game now for the Bulldogs, wearing number 5. McDermott takes to the hole. Reverse layup is no good. He's tried to put it off the side of his hand. Kern gets a hand, blocks it away from Painter, but Celtics recover. They've got it with a 4-4 game. This is number 7. Gets right underneath the basket, ends up on the end line, out of bounds. McDermott and Sylvester with the 2 buckets for the Bulldogs, and the Celtics have scored all their points from the line. 1 for Painter and 3 points for number 7. Shot from Sylvester is too far. Rebound corralled by Funaro, gets it into the middle. He's got Jim McGinley there. McGinley going to take it to the hole. It is up and it is good. Jim McGinley with the bucket to make it a 6-4 game. Celtics are on top, and that is the first field goal for the Celtics. Shot taken by Chris Fallon. He didn't have any offensive help at all there. Fallon seemed anxious to take the shot. Bulldogs retain possession of the basketball. 6-4 is the score. Bulldogs find themselves behind for the first time. This is Beato. Cross to McGinley. McGinley drives. He's fouled on the floor. Non-shooting foul. Score along the bottom is now correct. 6-4, Celtics in the lead. 10:50 to go in the first half. Nicholas Kern to inbound for the Celtics. Substitution, Beato out. And Sean Lynn in. Pass goes out to Sylvester. Sylvester's blocked by Funaro. Nice play with the hands by Funaro. They gets it ahead to McGinley. McGinley's layup is no good. Rebound number 7. His putback is good. And he's 5 points now for number 7. If he's going to be the leading scorer, I'd better get his name at halftime. Sylvester puts it up. Nice catch and shoot. Too many guys catch that ball, and they take it down, they dribble, they look around. Sylvester just caught it, shot it, put it up, and in. We got a timeout. That basket should go to the Bulldogs. It is 8-6. Celtics on top of the Bulldogs. You're watching Skip Givens basketball on Total Turf Live. Back in Pittman at the Virtua Total Turf Experience. This is the championship game of the 7th and 8th grade division. Skip Givens basketball, 8-6. The Celtics lead the Bulldogs. Good news during that break. I got the first name of this gentleman right here. Number 7 in green is Noah. So there you go. Download a Painter. His outlet pass is picked off. Hard from here to see that end line down there, but McDermott eventually stepped on it, and he's out of bounds. The ball will belong to the Celtics. Celtics 8, Bulldogs 6. Noah with the basketball drives the middle. Shot off to the right. McDermott with a strong rebound. 2 players had that basketball. McDermott just ripped it away from the Celtics man in green. Ahead to Sylvester. Sylvester scores. Sylvester's a real nice compliment to McDermott, as those two working well together so far. It is 8-8, as Sylvester has 6 points for the Bulldogs. Here's Noah. Noah to the middle. Shot is blocked by Kern. Painter on the ground. He's got the rebound. His shot attempt is blocked, but they got an awful lot of his arm in the process, so Painter will go to the line. Celtics 8, Bulldogs 8. We're under 9 minutes to go in this first half. Painter misses the free throw. His second trip to the line. He's made 1 of 3 so far. That one's off the backboard. That's no good. Ball is fought for. Looks like a jump ball situation, and it will go to the Bulldogs. 8-8. McDermott fouled along the edge line there by Noah. Little too much defensive pressure, forcing McDermott against the sideline there, and a foul goes against Noah. They will inbound. Bulldogs pass down low, off some hands, out of bounds, and it will go to the Celtics. McDermott and McGinley, the two number 0s in this game. McDermott for yellow and McGinley for the green. This is Nicholas Funaro. Gets it off to Noah. Finds Painter down low. Turns, puts it up. Just will not fall for him. Had a lot of that in these championship games. Shots that, good opportunities, look like good shots. They just roll around and they don't go down. Still tied at 8. Under 8 to go in the first half. 2 divisions of the 7th and 8th grade boys in the Skip Givens basketball. This pass long ahead for Fallon. Off the backboard, and it's in. He scores. Chris Fallon with the basket. 3rd member of the Bulldogs to get on the score sheet. And the Celtics down by 2. Funaro drives right. Back to Noah. Noah goes to his left, back to the middle, puts up the shot with the right hand, and a blocking foul called against Sylvester. And Noah will go to the line. Gavin Smith in the ball game for the Celtics. Noah, Painter, Funaro, and one more player in there for the Celtics. It's going to be Drew Amos going to come in just a moment. Noah misses that free throw. Funaro will leave as Amos comes in. Second free throw from Noah is up and no good. So it's still a 2-point lead for the Bulldogs. Going to get another foul on Noah right against that sideline, just the same place he fouled McDermott a couple of minutes ago. And Noah doesn't want to find himself in too much foul difficulty here on those cheap fouls well away from the basket. Bad pass by McDermott. It's picked off. He was looking for Sylvester. Here comes Noah the other way. Goes around McDermott. Noah's left-hand layup will not go. McDermott with the board. Good battle going on at the moment between those two. Number 0, McDermott in yellow, and number 7, Noah in green. 10-8 is the score. Looks like we're going to get free throws as that foul underneath went against the Celtics, and McDermott going to head to the line. He fixed the score along the bottom. It is 10-8. It is the Bulldogs that have 10. So there you go. That score is correct. McDermott at the free throw stripe for Bulldogs. 1 and 1, and the first one is good. 3rd point of the ball game for McDermott. A lane violation as the Bulldogs switched. Sean Lynn and Alex Sylvester tried to swap sides of the line. That is illegal. It's a lane violation, and McDermott sacrifices his second free throw. It's 11-8 Bulldogs. Noah drives the lane. Right-hand floater, no good. Off some hands, out of bounds. It will go to the Bulldogs. Score is correct, 11-8. McDermott with the basketball for the Bulldogs. Dangerous pass. It is corralled by the Bulldogs. Rolls out of bounds and out of play. Lynn looking for a foul on that, but none was forthcoming. Sed and Ernie, our referees again this evening. Bulldogs lead it by 3. This is Amos. Drives right. Falls over. Aided certainly by the defense from the Bulldogs. We got a timeout. Timeout has been called. 4:26 to go in the first half. Bulldogs on top of the Celtics, 11-8. You were watching Skip Givens basketball on Total Turf Live. Bulldogs lead by 3 as we head into the final 5 minutes of this championship game. First half. Noah with the basketball for the Celtics in green. The only man whose last name I don't have. That's Noah, number 7. Over to Drew Amos on the right wing. Amos drives the baseline. Gets the shot away. It doesn't reach the rim. Second shot. The follow no good. And Amos has it yet again. He's trying to squeeze it out to one of his teammates, but it goes out of bounds. It will belong to the Bulldogs. McDermott with 3, Fallon with 2, and 6 from Sylvester. That accounts for the 11 points for the Bulldogs. This is Fallon. He's going to fire it. Back iron, no good. Funaro goes the other way for the Celtics. Got a man in the middle. That's Noah. Whistle for a foul. The shot no good. And Noah, who has been to the line quite a few times in this game, will go again. He's got 5 for the Celtics. McGinley with 2, and Painter has a point. Clock running with 3:20 to go in the first half. Noah in and out with the free throw attempt. Substitution as Chase Modric King comes in for Demetrius Painter. Second of 2 coming for Noah. Shot is up, no good. Rebound comes out to the Celtics. They'll keep it. Amos drives baseline. He loves that move. So far it has not paid dividends in terms of points. The Celtics will maintain the basketball. Into the middle, Funaro hesitated and then lost his opportunity to get a shot up. Ball on the ground. They tie it up. Going to stay with the Celtics. They'll lose the possession arrow, though, as the jump ball situation has resulted in a possession arrow, and it goes to the Celtics. Here's Noah into the middle. Off the back iron, no good. Noah and Amos fight for it. Noah does a good job to get it back from the Bulldogs. They turned it over temporarily. Get a jump ball. This time the Bulldogs will take it, so the net of that trip is the possession arrow changed hands 2 times. It remains, well, it goes back to the Bulldogs, but back to the Celtics, I should say. They now have the possession arrow, but in the meantime, they've lost the basketball. This is McDermott. Cross-court pass. Has a man. Shot is off the front rim. No good. Rebound taken away by Funaro. Nicholas Funaro almost lost control in the back court. Gives it to Noah. Noah drives into traffic. Lost the ball. Goes to a teammate. Turnaround shot is no good. Ball loose. Sylvester with the board in the corner. They double team him, and Amos, a little bit wild, flying in there and made contact with Sylvester. It will be a foul against Drew Amos. And too many fouls in this half. They'll go to the free throw line. 3-point lead for the Bulldogs. 11-8 is the score. Sylvester on the line. He's got 6 points in this game. This is a 1-on-1. Rolls around and in. 4 points now, the lead for the Bulldogs. Second shot from Sylvester is up. It's no good. Rebound grabbed by Sylvester. He fires again. No good. He'll get another opportunity. This one's no good. Well, third time was not the charm there. And the Celtics take it the other way. This is Noah driving with the right hand. Off the glass, too strong. Funaro has it. 4-point deficit for the Celtics. They've got a minute to play with here in the first half. Amos floats one up there. No good. Sylvester with the rebound. Sylvester has been a strong presence for the Bulldogs, and as I say that, he gives it away. And a putback bucket for the Celtics draws them to within 2. That was Chase Modric King with the basket. 27 seconds to go in the first half. 12-10 is our score. Bulldogs on top. McDermott, crossover dribble, into the middle, finds Sylvester. Sylvester lost it for a moment. All the defense jumped up to try to block a shot that wasn't coming. In the end, it goes to the Celtics the other way. Noah spins in the lane, puts it up, no good, but draws a foul. 8 seconds to go in the first half. It is a 2-point game. The Bulldogs on top. Noah with an opportunity to tie it up from the line as we head towards halftime. He's been to the line quite a few times. I've got him for 3 out of 6 from the free throw stripe so far. That one just a little bit off to the right.
Get the rebound. Come on, Drew.
Defensive changes. I think they get Sylvester out of there so he doesn't commit any more fouls. See if the Celtics can cut it to 1 here right before the half. They do not. Ball goes to McDermott. Well ahead of the pack is Beato. His layup attempt no good. They try to force it back up, and the halftime buzzer will sound. And we will go to the break. Pretty good first half. Not as much offense as we saw in the first championship game of the 7th and 8th grade boys, but a tight one nonetheless. As we go to the break, the score is the Bulldogs 12 and the Celtics 10. We'll be back with second half action after this timeout. You're watching Skip Givens Basketball on Total Turf Live. Welcome back. Welcome back, everybody, to Skip Givens basketball. This is the championship game of the 7th and 8th grade boys division. It is a 2-point lead right now for the Bulldogs in yellow. Nicholas Kern with the basketball. Down low to Beato. His shot no good. Fighting for the rebound is Sean Lynn. And the basketball will go over to the Celtics on the alternate possession rule. This is Nicholas Finaro with the basketball for the Celtics. In the corner, that's Drew Amos. Also on the court, Demetrius Painter, along with Chase Modric King and Noah Fox. That's right, we did our due diligence at halftime. Noah, his last name is Fox. So there you go. McDermott travels along the far sideline. The ball will belong to the Celtics. 12-10. First game, two divisions in the 7th and 8th grade division. And in the first game, the final score was 39-37. Got a long ways to go if we're going to match those kind of scores in this one. It's 12-10 as we begin the second half. Noah Fox goes into the lane, shoots off the back iron, no good. Going to get a foul on Chase Modric King as he was a little bit too aggressive trying to tie up the Bulldogs player who had that rebound. So it will go to the Bulldogs. They lead it by 2. Nicholas Kern gets it forward to McDermott. McDermott, the best ball handler on this Bulldogs team. Sylvester also had a nice first half. He's number 6. This is Beato, drives off the backboard, no good. Kern has the rebound, puts up the put back, it's no good. A lot of contact in there, no call. Nicholas Finaro goes the other way for the Celtics. Beato and Kern defensively. Forward to Modric King off the backboard and in. Second bucket of the game for Chase Modric King. We are tied at 12. McDermott gets the pass off to Beato. Back to McDermott. McDermott, one hand pass is blocked in the lane, and the Celtics take it the other way. Noah forward to Amos, scores and a foul counted. And 4 quick points for the Celtics, a chance for a 3-point play for Drew Amos. And the Celtics have turned things around here in the beginning of the second half. They trailed by 2, and they now lead by 2, 14-12. We got a timeout, breaking the action. Celtics on top, 17+ minutes to go in the second half. Celtics by 2, you're watching Skip Givens basketball on Total Turf Live. Drew Amos is on the line for the Celtics. They lead it by 2 points here in the early stages of the second half. Amos trying to complete a 3-point play. And the free throw is up. It is good. Amos gets his first points of the game. He's got 3. The Bulldogs find themselves down by 3. Inbound goes to McDermott. They've got him double-teamed in the backcourt. The foul's going to go against Amos. Really pressuring the Bulldogs in the backcourt. And McDermott has Jesse McDermott has got a real strong handle on the basketball. It's when they get it out of his hands that sometimes the Bulldogs have a little bit more difficulty. Here comes the shot from Lynn, a little bit too strong. Ball goes to the Celtics. This is Fox. A couple of players tied up behind the play. Nothing comes of that. Into the lane, Noah Fox drives, and he's fouled. Foul goes against Beato. Celtics lead 15-12. This is a non-shooting foul. Ball goes to Funaro, puts it off the glass, rolls around, no good. Nice rebound in there by Painter. He fights for it as Kern is all over him. They're going to call a jump ball there. Somewhat surprising as the Bulldogs get a break, as they will get the ball out of bounds, trailing by 3. Ball goes to McDermott. They try to trap him along the right side. Ball rolls away. It is loose. Going to get a foul called. Foul going to go, I believe, against McDermott after he lost the basketball. He fouled Funaro. No points in this half for the Bulldogs. Funaro to Painter. Puts it up quickly. No good. Beato with the board, and the Bulldogs have it. Long forward pass to Sylvester. He's got Funaro on him. He dribbles it right off of Funaro's leg. Rolls over the end line and out of bounds. It will go to the Bulldogs, trailing by 3, 15-13 to go in the second half. McDermott inbounds, finds Nicholas Kern. Long distance three-point shot, too strong, and the rebound taken away by the Celtics. Painter had it, they fouled him. And no call there. McDermott now with the basketball. He's going to launch, blocked by Fox. Painter takes it away this time, and he's going to try to be a little more secure with it. Gives it off to Fox. Fox fouled by Beato. Second time in a row he's fouled Fox down there. And the Bulldogs don't have a lot of substitutions. They've only got 6 players here today. They don't want to get in any foul trouble. 15-12 the score. Celtics lead it. Ball goes over to Noah Fox on the right wing. Drives past Beato. Puts the pass up looking for Painter. A couple of Celtics both thought that was intended for them, and they fought for it, or at least both got a hand on it. Eventually a jump ball situation. Ball will go to the Celtics. Haven't had a point in a few minutes here. 15-12. Shot from the baseline. No good. McDermott has it. And Jesse McDermott dribbles with the left hand. He's fouled. Roman Leone got him as he proceeded up the court. Non-shooting foul. Still a 3-point lead for the Celtics. Sylvester, Kern, McDermott, Beato, and Fallon on for the Bulldogs. Kern from 3. Front rim, no good. Noah Fox with the rebound. Fox looks to push it up court. Doesn't quite have the numbers. 2 on 4. Going to put it up, and it's blocked. Would have been well advised to hold up. Here come the Bulldogs the other way. Nice forward pass for Sylvester. He couldn't quite corral it before it was knocked away from him and out of bounds. Good defense by Funaro as he got back to spoil that play. We've been stuck on 15-12 for a good time now. 5-0 in this half in favor of the Celtics. We got 13 minutes to play. Sylvester looks to inbound. Finds McDermott right underneath the basket. He's fouled. Tried to get the shot up at the same time. It was off the underside of the backboard. But McDermott will go to the free throw line. He's 1 for 1 from the line. You may remember he sunk a free throw and then lost his second opportunity on a lane violation. He misses this one, so now he's 1 for 2. And the Celtics will take this opportunity to make a substitution with Amos coming in for Fox. Second of 2 now for Jesse McDermott. That one is short and no good. Score remains 15-12 in favor of the Celtics as we wind our way towards 12 minutes remaining in the second half. Nicholas Funaro gets it ahead to Amos. Amos, left-hand dribble into the lane, puts it up with the right hand and scores. Nice shot for Drew Amos. They tried to double-team Kern in the backcourt and got a foul. McGinley is the man that has been charged with that foul. Amos now with 5 for the Celtics. McDermott out to Kern, puts it up in the lane, won't go for him. He will go to the line. He tried to put that one off the backboard and in. The Bulldogs have not scored in this half. We've played 8 minutes and 45 seconds. Bulldogs led 12-10 at the half. It's now 17-12 in the favor of the Celtics. There's the first point of the half for the Bulldogs, and the first point of the game for Marcus Kern. 7 for Sylvester, 3 for McDermott, 2 for Fallon, and 1 for Kern. That's the 13 points for the Bulldogs. He gets the shooter's touch on the second. Kern has 2 points, and it makes it a 17-14 game in favor of the Celtics. Some pressure defensively in the backcourt by the Bulldogs, broken somewhat easily by the Celtics. Amos drives the lane, cannot get past Kern. Loose ball taken away by McDermott. Jesse McDermott, coast to coast. He goes into the lane. He cannot hit his layup attempt and would go the other way. Funaro looked to get it ahead, but lost control for just a moment and looked like Amos traveled underneath. Amos went up with a shot and he lost control of the ball as he went up. He grabbed it again, but by the time he came down, he'd traveled. 3-point game. Bulldogs trail it. Sean Lynn with the basketball over for Chris Fallon. And the ball goes away from Kern. Not a backcourt violation, though, because it was tipped by Nicholas Funaro. Kern goes the other way. Puts it off the glass. He was fouled. The shot no good, but Marcus Kern, who just hit 2 from the line, will go back there with a chance to bring the Bulldogs within a point. Score is 17-14 in favor of the Celtics. Score on the bottom of your screen is now correct. Kern, no good on the first free throw attempt. Long bench for the Celtics as they've got, looks like 11 players here, just 6 for the Bulldogs. Free throw no good. Somebody traveled down there. Who was it? Was it McDermott who had control of the basketball and then traveled? I guess so. As it will go over to the Celtics. 17-14, still the score. Amos forward to Funaro. Funaro into the middle, blocked by Kern, but it goes right to a Celtics player, then throws it over the head of the intended recipient. Ball loose on the ground. They fight for it, and yet another jump ball. Gavin Smith into the ball game for the Celtics. Alternate possession gives the ball to the Bulldogs. 17-14 our score. McDermott, the primary ball handler as usual for the Bulldogs, and he lost control. Funaro gets it off to Smith. Picks up his dribble in the backcourt. 10-second call. Took him too long to get it over the line. Pretty quick count. The Bulldogs will have the ball down by 3. 8:18 to go. Clock runs during most stoppages, not timeouts, of course, but most stoppages, the clock runs until we get to the late stages of each half. This is Fallon. He's covered. Pushed a little bit as he drives to the left. Down into the middle. Up, no good for Lynn. Can't get it to fall. And Amos is tripped as he comes the other way. How do you get number 7, Marcus Kern for that foul? Time is ticking away here. 17-14, the Bulldogs trailing the Celtics. Celtics, as you would imagine, are in green. This is Amos into the middle, puts it up, and he walked. Took too many steps. Would be fine in the NBA. But here at the Virtua Total Turf Experience, that's traveling. McDermott down to Fallon. Off the backboard, that's in. As Chris Fallon has his second bucket of the game. It is 17-16. As quiet as the Bulldogs have been in the second half, they're down just by one. Shot goes up. It is no good from McGinley. And McDermott traveled with it. Or he didn't travel, he carried it. Looks like a timeout coming. We've got 6:40 to go in the first half, the second half. The clock is still running. I don't know if we have a timeout or not. Looks like no. It is 17-16. The Celtics lead the Bulldogs. This is the championship game, our third and final championship game of the evening. In the other game, in the 7th and 8th grade boys division, it was the Bunker Hill boys in their finals, losing to, I don't even remember. Amos with a shot. He scores. That is a 3-point bucket, and it extends the lead for the Celtics to 4 points. 20-16 is the advantage. McDermott, he will fire, and he hits. Swish for McDermott. Jesse McDermott now with 5 points in the ball game for the Bulldogs. It's 20-18. Noah Fox with the basketball for the Celtics. Right-handed dribble. He's got McDermott on him. Tries to beat McDermott with a dribble. Gets by him and loses the basketball. Bulldogs have it. Beato gives it off to McDermott. Chance to tie for the Bulldogs with 5:50 to go. McDermott will drive to the basket. Tries to put it up. It is partially deflected. McDermott gets his own rebound, and the Bulldogs will reset. 20-18 is the score. Celtics with the lead. McDermott with a hard pass. Sylvester has it. Shot is up. It's no good. Noah Fox has the board for the Celtics. He's blocked in the lane. Still has control of the basketball. Sort of out of control. And he musters his body control. Gets that shot up and off the board. And in. 7 points for Noah Fox. And it is a 4-point advantage for the Celtics. 22-18 is the score. We have a substitution. 5:02 to go. Four-point lead for the Celtics. Bulldogs basketball. McDermott, Beato, Kern, Sylvester, and Fallon on the court for the Bulldogs. McDermott into the middle. Gives it off to Kern. He's going to fire from three. It's short. Gavin Smith has the board for the Celtics. Gives it off. Eventually finds the hands of Noah Fox. Fox into the corner. He's got a man there. That's Amos. Back to Fox. Fox into the middle. Puts it up and scores. Noah Fox. 9 points now in the ball game, and it is a 6-point edge for the Celtics. Intercepted by Amos. And Sylvester fouls Amos as he tries to put the shot up. Celtics looking to take control of this one in the waning stages of the second half. We are under 5 minutes to go. We got a timeout in the action. It is 24-18. Celtics will be on the line when we come back with a chance to, well, not quite ice, but extend their lead in this game. 6-point lead for the Celtics. You're watching Skip Givens basketball on Total Turf Live. Welcome back to Total Turf Live. My name is Mike Wolverton. This is the championship game of the 7th and 8th grade boys. Skip Givens basketball. It is 24-18. The Celtics in green lead the Bulldogs in yellow. We got 4:12 to play, and Drew Amos is at the line. For 2 shots, he hits the first. Amos has a couple of free throws, a 3-pointer, 2 other field goals. He's got a total of 9 points in this game. Misses the second, rebound by McDermott. Jesse McDermott goes the other way. Bulldogs need some offense as they have been held in check here in the second half, and he carried it. McDermott has been a steady ball handler for the most part, but he has carried the basketball twice in the second half. 2 costly turnovers, 7-point edge for the Celtics. 3:53 to go. Nicholas Finaro with the basketball for the Celtics. He's got Painter down low, back out to Finaro. Gonna launch it from out there, off the backboard, no good. Nicholas Kern has been a steady rebounder under there for the Bulldogs, and he's got another one. Big guy, he's a good ball handler as well. Here he comes, he goes coast to coast, finds Sylvester. He will put it up, and it hits. Alex Sylvester been pretty solid on that shot in this game. He's got 9 points. It is a 5-point edge for the Celtics, 25-20. Amos into the middle. This is Mondra King. His shot is not strong enough. Almost an interception on the outlet pass, but this is McDermott with the basketball. 5-point edge for the Celtics. McDermott has Beato. Beato is going to look to shoot, blocked by Painter. Noah Fox comes the other way for the Celtics. He's got Funaro off the backboard, no good. And Funaro drew some contact, going to get a foul called against Kern. 2:46 to go in the second half, 25-20. Celtics on top and looking to close out the Bulldogs here. A couple of free throws would help. Nicholas Funaro has shared the ball handling duties for the most part with Noah Fox. Fox has been the more prolific scorer of the two. Funaro misses the first free throw, looking for his first points of the ball game, but as I mentioned, he's been a valuable contributor offensively just by keeping the ball secure. Misses the second free throw, rebound by Kern. Bulldogs still in the ball game, down by 5. Sylvester has it, gets it off to McDermott. 2:15 to go, second half. McDermott from 2. A little bit too strong. Rebound, Kern. Nice board, and he puts it right in. Nice job by Marcus Kern. He's got 4 points in the game, and it is 25-22. Celtics. Ball goes off to Amos. From the baseline, hits. Drew Amos. Look at his bid for the player of the game, MVP of the game, as he is in double digits scoring. Marcus Kern takes it the other way for the Bulldogs. He's determined, gets it off to Sylvester. Nice pass as they work it well, but Sylvester just misses the layup. That's trouble for the Bulldogs. They lead, or they trail it by 5. Minute 33 to go. Drew Amos. Whistle, and looks like a moving screen going to be called on Funaro there as he blocked off McDermott's pursuit of Noah Fox and did so illegally. We've got a 5-point game. The score is 27-22. McDermott will bring it up. Long shot from Kern is no good. Noah Fox takes it the other way for the Bulldogs. Lost control for the Celtics. Lost control. Regains it in the corner. Out to Funaro. Floater in the lane is no good. A couple of green hands on the basketball. Noah Fox has it. Falls. Gets back up. Gets it off to Painter. And now Painter and Kern will battle for it. Hard-fought game, but Nicholas... I'm sorry. Sorry, Marcus. I keep wanting to call you Nicholas. I don't know why. Marcus Kern with a smile on his face, despite the 5-point deficit that his Bulldogs face. Not over yet. 1 minute to go. Beato gets it over to McDermott. Bulldogs need points. Trailing by 5. McDermott into the lane. Puts it up and scores. Jesse McDermott has his 6th and 7th points of the game. It's not over yet. It is a 27-24 lead for the Celtics with 51 seconds to go in the second half. We'll be right back for the finale. You're watching Skip Givens Basketball on Total Turf Live. Welcome back. We got 51 seconds to go in the second half. You're watching Skip Givens basketball. It's the championship game of the 7th and 8th grade division. Celtics in green lead it by 3, 27-24. Coming up this week at the Virtua Total Turf Experience, got the second session of our junior broadcasting camp. This Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Kids ages 10 plus get an opportunity to learn how to broadcast. Baseball, basketball, soccer, other sports, you name it. Teach them how to broadcast a game and get them ready to be amateur and or professional broadcasters. Call Total Turf for more information. This basketball game is back underway. It is a 3-point edge for the Celtics. Interception by the Bulldogs. 41 seconds to play. The Bulldogs need some points, but now they're within 3. Marcus Kern strong to the basket and scores. 27-26 is now the score. The Celtics seemed secure a couple of moments ago. Here comes Noah Fox to Painter. His shot is no good. Fox is right there for the board, and he's hacked. Big rebound there by Noah Fox. 21 seconds to play. 27-26 is the score. The Celtics on top. We've had 2 fantastic games this evening in the championship round, and it looks like this is yet a third one going to go down to the wire. 21 seconds to play. Celtics by 1. Fox on the line. He's been there a bunch. I've got him for 3 out of 8 from the line. Shot is up. It is no good. Rebound, Amos, jump ball. And it will go to the Bulldogs. Amos had the rebound. Kern grabbed a hold of it. It's a 1-point game with 19 seconds to go. Bulldogs with a chance to win it. They've been behind virtually this entire second half after taking a 2-point edge into the break. This is McDermott. 8 seconds to go. McDermott dribbles to the right. Looking for an opportunity to Kern. 12-footer is good. And that's the game. Buzzer sounds. Marcus Kern hits at the buzzer. The Bulldogs somehow come back from down 5 at the end of this game, and they win it 28-27. What a game. But what a shot by Marcus Kern. The Bulldogs with an inspiring comeback. Celtics can't believe it. Celtics are in shock. I think they thought this game was won. That is the beauty of sports. Teaches you life lessons about disappointment and or excitement in this case, as the Bulldogs beat the Celtics 28-27 is the final score. An outstanding game. Please stay tuned. We will have the trophy presentations to the runner-ups and to the winners. Be interesting to see who the player of the game is for the Bulldogs, as Sylvester, Kern, McDermott, all strong efforts for the winners. Thank you very much for tuning in to these 3 outstanding games, or at least this one. I don't know if you tuned into the others, but 3 great games tonight. Just an example of the excitement that happens, well, every day here at the Virtua Total Turf Experience in Pittman. We have wrapped up the Skip Givens basketball. The final championship game goes to the Bulldogs. The final score, 28-27. Stay tuned for the trophy presentations. My name is Mike Wolverton. Many thanks to Joe Sweeney for all of the equipment setup, the music, and general inspiration. My thanks to everybody who had a hand in making this Skip Givens basketball league this year such a rousing success. That's it from me. Like I said, stay tuned if you want to see the trophies handed out and the awarding of the MVP. That's all still coming up. Thanks for watching. Bulldogs win it by a point. You've been watching Skip Givens basketball on Total Turf Live.